first time bouncing a ball again.
Coach Gabby is definitely formidable. So I'm excited. Has got for us. We were talking about this earlier, and I think NU is gonna look really good. We got a quadruple header today. Of course, first up, NU versus FEU. Later on in the day, Blazers versus Mapua Cardinals. We got the EAC Generals versus the Beda Red Lions, and of course, hey, my personal favorite guy. He's their 6'9" big man. He's coming from overseas, and I'm hoping to see him show out today. Maybe a couple of dunks here and there. We'll see. We'll see. And of course, these are the FEU boys. A mix of FEU now heading the other way. It's a turnover. It's a turnover. NU in transition. They want to run that break. Figueroa. Figueroa. Jumper. It's good. That's too easy for Jake Figueroa. NU now. Steve Nash pressing early in the game, showing us that defense. FEU trying to go back to Shelton, but it looks like it's a turnover once more, and NU wants to run that break. Figueroa to John. John able to draw a foul. First foul on Shelton. That was a good pass. Get to the line, John not able to convert his first two buckets, but hey, that's what you got to do. Still feeling a little cold, but you get to the line, make 2 free throws, and hopefully you feel good throughout the game. John, first free throw is good for Omar. Omar John tries to knock it down. That's 2 for 2 for Omar John, and FEU will try to answer back. Quick little 4-2 lead early in the game, and another turnover here by FEU. Figueroa on the break. Good defense, but it looks like there's a foul here. It's going to be on Felipe. That's his first foul. That's 2 fouls on FEU. National University heading to the line once more for Jake Figueroa. And right now, FEU, I think that was like 2 or 3 straight turnovers. Very crucial, and it allowed NU to run the break and here draw fouls back in back-to-back possessions as Figueroa knocks down his first. Figueroa, second shot, no good. John able to corral the offensive board. Back to Figueroa on the drive, goes reverse, draws a foul, and he's headed back to the line. Much to disagreement of Daa here. And that's already 3 fouls early in the ball game for FEU. Dangerous spot here. First free throw left it a little bit short is Figueroa. Early in the ball game, guys, that's 3 fouls para sa FEU, and foul trouble is gonna be crucial for them. Misses the second, but John once more showing off that rebounding prowess. On the drive, that is good. Easy 2 points para kay Santiago. And NU not letting FEU get anything easy, pressing already early in the ball game. Daa now calling the shots, the veteran, the Team A player para sa Tamaraws. Trying to look for the big man shot and left it a little bit strong. And it's another turnover for FEU, and I think that's going to be a problem, and FEU really needs to take the ball and maybe run a few good plays, get some good looks. But hey, it's early in the ball game. They're going to get into the flow of things. Steve Nash now swings that ball around, back to Nash. Enriquez here off the pick. Beautiful pass to John. John leaves it short, gets offensive board, can't get it. Unfortunate miss here for John. Felipe now with the ball, finds Shelton, mismatch there, but loses the ball. Great defense by NU in transition. Another turnover here. Tries to go for the Hail Mary. And once more, NU takes the ball away, and they're in transition. They're running the floor once more, and it's another foul para sa FEU. I believe that's already 4 team fouls for the Tamaraws. There we go. That's another foul for Salansang. And guess what? Guess who? Jake Figueroa, very aggressive early in the ball game, heading to the line once more. He misses earlier shots, but I think he'll try to get it back in this time around. A little bit of slippage on the court there. Figueroa, first free throw is good. And like I said, guys, NU is doing an excellent job. They might not be hitting all their shots. A while ago, John missed a couple of gimmies, but hey, run transition, get to the line, and then eventually, let the game come to you. And FEU definitely needs a timeout after a few mishandled possessions. We're gonna head to a break in a little bit. All right, guys, we're headed back to the ball game. FEU in possession. NU won't let FEU catch a rhythm. Nag-press agad sila, and Steve Nash with the tip there. These are crucial, man, ruining the momentum of FEU. Salansang now with the ball, swinging it to Shelton. Shelton, jumper, good. Shelton showing us that range. There we go. Shelton now with 4 points. All of FEU's points actually coming in from Shelton. NU now swinging the ball. Omar John here. John to Enriquez. Enriquez uses that pick. John has some space. Jumper is good para kay Omar John. You can't leave him open, showing us that range. NU now up 11 to 4. And a quick answer para kay Felipe. First 2 points in the game. Pero sasagot agad ang National University. Omar John running the floor and getting rewarded with those easy 2 points. And you just pressing, hounding them, showing the dog in them. And the Tamaraws having a difficult time, but oh, that was a good look. But it looks like it's a turnover para sa FEU. NU now inbounding the ball. Steve Nash calling the shots para sa National University. It looks like they're trying to execute a play here. Steve Nash to the corner. Back to Enriquez. Enriquez finds some space. Can knock it down. Daa with the board. Daa trying to look for an opening. It looks like they're going to go to Shelton. But they have excellent coverage for Shelton. A deep three by Felipe. No good. And a foul will be called here. FEU right now struggling a little bit early in the ball game. It looks like it's gonna be penalty. It's gonna be free throws para sa NU. A lot of fouls para sa FEU, and Coach Gabby has his hands full. And speaking of Coach Gabby, I think Flo has a few words here about Coach Gabby. Flo, what you got for us?
You're right, CK. With their main FSA, Mo Conate, not with their team today, interim head coach Gabby Severino resembles the situation with crutches. The metaphor is that the FEU team has relied on Mo like a player relies on crutches to be able to function. Now that Conate will be sitting out, it's the perfect chance to gauge how the team will perform without this dependency, which Coach Gabby tells me is a part of the plan of head coach Sean Chambers all along in evaluating his second stringers. That being said, Montel Shelton, an FSA as well, will be their main center for today's game. Your thoughts, CK?
Yeah, perfect. A different look for FEU. Definitely, they're gonna rely heavily on Shelton, who, by the way, has 4 of FEU's 6 points. So that it's very crucial that Shelton obviously gets some minutes as he scores right on cue. Couldn't write it better than that. Shelton getting another bucket para sa FEU, and Shelton is a new big man on the FEU side, and hopefully, he can accustom himself to not just his team, but Philippine basketball. It's a different look, definitely, Philippine basketball from what he's used to. But hey, he looks pretty comfy. That's 6 points already para kay Shelton, leading the way for FEU. They're still in this one. It's a 6-point ball game. 4 minutes left in the ball game. We got a few substitutions coming on for National University. And, with tournaments like this, you want definitely to have your role players, your bench, get some exposure, get some experience, because throughout the long season, not just this this tournament, but you're gonna need your bench players. NU corrals that rebound, running the break here, able to draw a foul once more, and guess what? Guess what? We're heading to the line. FEU really playing a little bit too aggressive. Jedrick Daa, that's 2 fouls now para sa kanya. And Santiago will see his first look here, might get his first 2 points in the ball game. Santiago knocks down his first. And yeah, guys, still a lot of time, 4 minutes left. Foul trouble already for FEU, and honestly, NU, they really have to stay aggressive in this game. Take advantage of the fact that FEU is 1, playing overly aggressive, and 2, they're in foul trouble. And speaking of aggressive, what a drive to the ring. Nakai with the bucket there. Let's take a look at that. Nakai. Look at Nakai here, just hanging in the air, maintaining balance, and getting that easy bucket. Nakai here able to knock down his free throw. FEU now. Still fighting in this game. It's still a 5-point ball game, no? Para sa FEU. Steve Nash calling the shots. Beautiful pass. Able to convert. Santiago sneaking in for the deuce. And FEU with 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. That's another bucket para kay Nakai. Nakai flying, soaring to the rim. NU needs to answer back now. Steve Nash, another look from deep. Can't knock it down. FEU with the board. The Tamaraws running the break. Can't convert on that gimme. They try to take it back, but it's still a National University ball. Miguel Laona, by the way, one of the Team A players para sa FEU on that break. All right, Steve Nash heading out. We got subs coming in for National University. And, honestly speaking, 18 to 13, 5-point ball game. FEU's hanging around in this one. From back-to-back hits, galing kay Nakai, and the foul trouble by FEU is very, very crucial. They got to take advantage. You got to stay aggressive on this one. It's still going to be NU ball. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. Jones coming in to the ball game. All right, we got 10 seconds left on the clock. Drive to the bucket. It's good. And it looks like NU just having their way. That's another 2 points para kay Figueroa, Jake Figueroa, just having his way inside the paint. And I think FEU is kind of wary of the fact that, FEU is in foul trouble. So Figueroa taking advantage with that beautiful aggressive drive. Nakai from deep. Can't knock it down. NU wants to stay aggressive. They try to run the break. Ball tipped away. It's going to be inbound here para sa National University. Manansala couldn't handle the rock here. Corner 3, short there by Hamooy. FEU now on the other end. Galvez facing a double team, forces one up. Can knock it down, and now with possession. Again, staying aggressive are the Bulldogs. Palacielo being hounded here. Palacielo finds some space but can knock it down. Great defense by FEU. Little over a minute remaining in the ball game here. As Nakai has the rock, decides to swing it to Galvez. NU takes that ball away. Fight for the loose ball. It's going to be a foul. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Manansala here. And like earlier in the ball game, FEU still quite a few turnovers, but doing a better job, able to convert more possessions. That's why they're still in this ball game. Jones will be the trigger man. Jones now. Jones goes to Galvez. A lot of time on the shot clock. Galvez decides to pull up. In and out for Galvez. Huge board for National University. NU looking to stay aggressive. Swinging that ball around. Humamoy, by the way, a former juniors MVP for National University. Jumper here, airballs it, able to save it. Galvez recovers the loose ball in transition. Fakes the jumper, decides to drive aggressively, and that's what you gotta do. Draws a foul here. Jones will be heading to the line.
Foul number 12, Reinhard Humamoy, his first 13th foul. Substitution.
That was a foul there on Hamomay. We got subs coming in.
Coming in for the NU Bulldogs. Two free throws
Navarro
for
coming
Jacob
in for
Jones.
National University. Jones now will be heading to the line, try to get his first 2 points of the ball game. And FEU, that's what they gotta do. They gotta be aggressive. They gotta bait a few fouls prior to National University as Jones converts his first free throw there. And honestly, with the amount of turnovers and errors by FEU, they're really keeping in this one. They're starting to clean up towards the end of the first, and pretty high scoring affair. 20-15 is the score. NU though able to draw a foul
On
in
the
half court.
Tamaraws first
The FEU press
penalty.
unsuccessful that time around, and of course
Two free
penalty
throws for
na nga po
Ateneo
dito ang
Garcia.
National University. FEU rather. Free throws for Tebol Garcia. Garcia, by the way, had an amazing game last time around. He had 10 points. Very efficient outing para kay Garcia. I like how Garcia's shoes matches the playing court. We're here in the Moro Lorenzo gym, and as Garcia is the second free throw. FEU now shot clock and game clock, barely a difference there. And there we go, Nakai, aggressive. Nakai able to draw a foul. Two defenders jumping in the air.
Ball number 10, Joel
Nakai,
Manatala,
very
second
crucial in
personal
the
foul.
FEU run to try and
Substitution.
keep the boys in green in
Back to
this
line
one.
for
Heading
Moro
to the line na
Manchester.
naman is
Two free throws for Adam Nakai.
Adam Nakai. First free throw. That's beautiful for Adam Nakai as FEU inches closer. That's 2 for 2. Para kay Adam Nakay. It looks like it might be a turn. Yes, it is a turnover for National University. FEU with an opportunity
7
to cut
seconds
into this
remaining.
lead.
Substitution. RJ Golonia for Joel Manansala.
Manansala is heading out. We go inbound to the corner. We got a few seconds left. Nakai wants to go one-on-one. Tries to go for a jumper, no good. Great defense by NU, and that's the end of the first quarter. National University is up 21 to 17. Great fight there by the Tamaraws, but NU just a little bit too much in the first. All right, guys. If you guys want to see more Asiabasket action, don't forget to follow our Facebook and YouTube pages. As we get a look at Shelton here, Shelton has been money early in the game para sa FEU. He's very crucial, to keep the boys afloat. Still keep them in this game. And as here Figueroa, beautiful finish there. Nakai, the other man that was crucial para sa FEU, to try and of course keep this game close para sa kanila. The boys in green, obviously, it's a different look, like we were talking about earlier. They don't have Mo, they don't have their team A the traditional team A lineup. They don't even have their head coach right now. But hey, make no mistake, Coach Gabby and the boys are formidable. All right,
Second
guys.
quarter.
Start the second quarter here. FEU Nakai corner three, no good. And you now tries to answer, tries to get things going. They want to continue their momentum from the first. Passes on that shot, gets a floater, no good. Nakai with the board. Nakai here. Swings that ball around in the paint. Fight for the loose ball. Shelton tries to shoot it. And it's a foul. That's three white shirts in the paint. Pero beautiful fight para kay number 15, Baguno. Excellent fight there for the board and able to get free throws. And that's what you want to see from the boys in green, no?
Substitution. Omar John for
And Omar John heading back into the ball game. You know, it looks like Coach Jeff Napa wants the Bulldogs to stabilize a little bit, you know. They become fairly erratic. Deep three, no good. Offensive board, beautiful pass there, and that is two for Shelton. They're going to Shelton again. And FEU, don't look now, just down by two. They've started to find their rhythm. And you now in the paint. Beautiful spin. Nice pass to John. Easy two there. Para kay Omar John. Trying to go to Makayan. Makayan now. Makayan one-on-one on his man. Swings it to the corner. Baguno. Nope, it's a travel here para kay Makayan. Great defense there para sa Bulldogs. Felipe heading back into the ball game. Baguno will be subbed out. It looks like FEU wants to press a little bit, you know, try to get things going, trying to get back into the ball game. And you now trying to run their half-court set. Probably going to be centered around Omar. John now with the pick there. Baseline drive. Inside jumper. It's good here. Para kay Tulabut. First 2 points in the ball game para sa National University. Felipe now drives, kicks it out. Makayan from deep. Can knock it down, in and out. And the Bulldogs will be running the break. Transition three. Knocks it down. Tulabut, back-to-back buckets, feeling himself. 5 points agad para kay Nath Tulabut. And back to Shelton we go. Shelton. Hook shot, no good, pero there's a foul here on Omar John. Shelton will be heading to the line.
Omar John, his first personal foul. Substitution.
There we go, look at that replay. Three ball by Tulabut. Beautiful stroke from outside. And Shelton now, first look at the line, knocks down his first. FEU though, down by 8 in this ball game, but it's too early to say. Misses the second, and NU with the board. The boys in white lose the ball, but still, National University basketball. And you know, I think Coach Jeff really wanted to put Omar John back in the ball game. He's really their stabilizer. He's their core, both on offense and defense, as we have a little physicality here in the ball game. It's part of the basketball, you know what I'm saying? But hey, shake it off. The boys are tough. They got this.
17 on the shot clock.
Garcia, shaking up a little bit. He was crucial. You know, him and Omar John were excellent in their last showing. Very efficient ball game para kay Garcia. 10 points. I believe he shot like 5 of 7 from the field. Very efficient. Jones on the drive. Garcia rather. Tipped out, and it's going to be FEU basketball. Shelton on your screens, man. a big man they'd probably go to. Felipe will be the trigger man. It looks like NU hell hath no fury like the Bulldogs. And just like that, turnover agad para sa Tamaraws.
Performed was Makayan, his second personal foul.
Oh, that's a foul on Makayan.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
We have 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbound, NU side. Garcia to John. John fakes the handoff. Swings it. To Labut. To Labut jumper. No good. Offensive board to Labut.
Back to Rabu.
Beautiful execution there. To Labut with the hustle, with the heart. And speaking of hustle, the Bulldogs, very tough on defense, able to break that press. Is Jones. Jumper, rebound, Felipe. Felipe is good. Second chance para kay Felipe. And the Tamaraws now just down by 8. Back and forth basketball here in the Moro Lorenzo Gymnasium. FEU, tough task dito. Baseline drive, it's good. Garcia, steady as ever para sa Bulldogs. Double team here. NU almost turns it over. Felipe finds an open Makayan. Makayan baseline drive. Pass it to the wrong man. 3 white shirts in transition. Can't convert. FEU now on the other end to Shelton. And that's going to be easy deuce para kay Shelton.
Hotels Shelton.
Alright, timeout muna tayo guys.
FEU Bulldogs.
Here's that instant replay. Beautiful pass there. Running the break is Shelton for the easy deuce. All right, back in the second quarter, we go. NU with the ball. The boys in white have talked it over. Let's see what they can execute in this possession. Omar John, it's good. There we go. The Bulldogs able to give Omar John a beautiful look. And still continuing the press are the Bulldogs. Very tough on defense here. Salansang being hounded, able to swing it around. They try to go to Shelton again. It looks like it's going to be a foul here. Omar John. They call a foul on Omar John. The boys from National University. You want to talk things over. Coach Jeff Napa, by the way, has subbed out Omar John. And speaking of Coach Jeff, I think Flo has something about Coach Jeff today. Flo?
In
14 on
NU's
the shot
last
clock.
game here in the Asiabasket, they won with an outstanding 22-9 assist to turnover ratio, which is to the delight of their head coach Jeff Napa. As he tells me, coming into the tournament, their main goal was to check whether his team can have consistent obedience to their system. He added that these successful passes is just a product of what they're trying to cultivate within the team, and that is the massive importance that they put on player relationships. Is it these relationships that's giving them this big lead? What do you think, CK?
You know, definitely right. You're talking about passes as Mon de la Cruz gets an easy reverse layup off of a successful pass. National Universe. I mean, if their chemistry, personal relationships is their key, it's definitely working. The ball is moving beautifully. Last time around, 22 assists in their last showing here at the Moro Lorenzo gym. So, definitely something to watch out for. As Shelton misses from the inside, and the boys try to run that break, pero turnover. Duque able to corral that loose ball. Salansang here. Salansang hounded in the corner. Felipe hands it off. Shot clock is winding down. 6 seconds left. Felipe has some space. Can knock it down. He does get the offensive rebound. And Shelton on the inside. Too big, too strong, too good. Shelton. Easy deuce there with the mismatch. And you will want to answer back, though they do have a comfortable 10-point lead. And we go easy. Look there, Palacielo with the hook inside the paint. Timeout muna tayo. 12-point lead na for National University. Look at that sun dry play, Palacielo. Beautiful move. The sun dry food hall play by Palacielo. Simple, efficient, easy. And we're heading back to the ball game. FEU has talked things over. Unfortunately, it's a turnover for the Tamaraws here. The Bulldogs press has been quite
13 on
the
the shot
task
clock.
para sa FEU and Coach Gabby.
Jeddah for Stephen Cavite.
Ayan, and Jed Daa coming back para sa FEU, their veteran, their team A player. Trying to find some stabilization dito sa ball game na to. Off of that pick, beautiful two-man game, able to draw a foul. And of course, we're headed back to the line.
Ball number 27, Miguel Ona, his first personal foul.
That is the first foul here on Miguel Ona. And De La Cruz will be headed to the line for his first two. First shot, no good. And you right now in a comfortable spot, 12-point lead. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Anything can happen here in the ball game as De La Cruz can't knock down his second. And the NU defense has been tough for the past few minutes here. Corner three, no good. The Bulldogs running the break. Corner jumper in and out. Corralling that rebound is Castillejos, by the way. Salansang drive kicks, able to draw a foul. De La Cruz, that's his second foul here. And that looks like it's going to be free throws the rest of the way para sa FEU. You know, if we look at one lone bright spot, FEU has been fairly aggressive, more aggressive than they were in the first quarter. And, you know, it shows here, 3 minutes left in the ball game, able to get into the penalty. Salangsang knocking down his first. One for two is Salangsang, but the offensive board is good for FEU. Ona being hounded here, able to get the ball to Salangsang. Shot clock is winding down, but is he aware, Salangsang? Oh no, he is not. Would have been good if there was time left, but that is a shot clock violation. NU will get the ball. Subs coming in. Humamoy with the ball. Can convert is Figueroa, and FEU will try to look to take advantage of that. A little scruffle there for the loose ball. I think players are good. Picking up their own players from the floor, and it's gonna be FEU ball.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
2:22 left in the second, 17 on the clock. The ref warning about that physicality. Salangsang able to break free. Salangsang on the drive, loses the ball. And you now in transition. And you, great recovery defense here by the Tamaraws. Daa to the corner. Salangsang for three. Yes, sir! That's good from the corner. FEU back in this one. Pero just like that, Figueroa answering back, has been having his way inside the paint para sa National University is Jake Figueroa. Salangsang, heat check, can't knock it down. Daa tries to go for the board. Great hustle, great showing here by the veteran, by the leader of the Tamaraws. We got 14 left on the clock, 1:45 left to play in the second quarter, and FEU just down by 10. Could cut it to single digits. They get it back to Salangsang. Salangsang double teamed and fouled.
His second penalty.
And that is a free throw situation dito para kay Salangsang. That is a foul para kay Humamoy. Salangsang first free throw, good. And that free throw cuts the lead down to single digits. FEU trying to keep in this one. Two for two para kay Salangsang. And you now want to answer back. They want to keep this lead. Deep three, it's good. Humamoy making up for his previous error with the foul, with a huge three para sa National University. They want to keep this lead. Daa now being hounded by the Bulldogs. Shot clock is winding down. Daa. Outside three, it's good. Montemayor. Just a little bit of space. Able to knock it down. And NU decides to call a timeout. Let's check out the Sundry Food Hall play here. Beautiful three ball by Montemayor. The Sun-Dry Food Hall, the only optimized food hall in the Philippines. And speaking of optimized dito si Montemayor to shoot that three. Alright guys, less than a minute remaining para sa National University and FEU Tamaraws. NU up 43 to 35. Just an 8-point ball game. Figueroa to the corner. Can knock it down. Daa with the board. Daa behind the back escapes his man, but Figueroa steady, keeping on him. Shot clock is winding down for the Tamaraws. Daa goes inside, a little too strong there, and NU runs that break. Bulldogs in transition. Transition 3. Can knock it down. They still, oh, lucky! Able to find the ball in his hand. Humamoy, right place, right time. 2 points para sa NU. 10-point lead. Game clock, shot clock is off. 3 seconds left on that drive. No! And there we go. We end the first half. National University is up 45 to 35, courtesy of Humamoy's right place, right time. 2 points towards the end of the quarter. What a first half of basketball here. Let's check out this instant replay. Wing 3, Tolabot. By the way, quick buckets from Tolabot in his short few minutes playing para sa NU. And that's what you want to see. Beautiful first half of action. Exciting basketball coming your way, guys. Don't forget to follow the Asiabasket Facebook page and YouTube channel. Alright, don't forget, click that subscribe button, click that like, click that follow, and we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, guy. Let's like a look at the halftime stats. FEU versus NU, guys. FEU, a little bit of a struggle early in the game, shooting 38% from the field. National University naman, 45%. Wow, great showing dito for the Bulldogs. Getting most of their points from inside the paint. From the outside naman, two threes for both teams. 20%, 22%. From the free throw line naman, NU able to get more opportunities to the line, but not able to convert a lot of them. Only 56%. FEU naman, very, very efficient. 9 of 11, 81% from the line. And the turnover situation, guys, funnily enough, early in the ball game, I was saying FEU didn't really take care of the ball. And now it's kind of ironic that now NU has more turnovers with 13. And despite the turnover situation para sa Bulldogs, no, they still maintain the lead. On the assist side of things, 13 assists already for both squads. Only in the first half, both teams are actually moving the ball pretty well. So that's a great look on the rebounding side of things. Fairly even, 23 and 22 boards for the teams. All right, so I think despite the fact that NU has struggled from the free throw line, it's because they're getting really efficient looks. They're getting shots inside the paint. 17 field goals para sa National University and 45% from the field. So I think that's very crucial. The turnover situation, I feel like NU has to clean it up a little bit. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the stats. And for today's games, right now we got the NU Bulldogs and the FEU Tamaraws. Next up, we got the CSB Blazers. The St. Benil Blazers facing off the Mapua Cardinals. Of course, the EAC Generals and the Beda Red Lions will be facing off at 2 p.m. A couple of NCAA games in between. And last but not least, DLSU Green Archers versus the Ateneo Blue Eagles, 4 p.m. Only here on Asiabasket. One to watch out for, guys. I know ako, sobrang excited ko sa Ateneo Lasal game. I might not be covering that game, but I'm gonna stay here. That's for sure. That's alma mater. That's home. That's family. So exciting games today. Exciting Asiabasket Sunday. Grabe, saktong-sakto talaga na Sunday kasi feeling blessed ako na ma-witness yung ganitong klaseng basketball. Beautiful basketball. I mean, we talked about the assists a while ago, guys. 13 assists, you know, for both teams. NU last time around had 22, moving the ball fairly well. And speaking of NU, on your screens here, the boys in white will be taking the floor. Steve Nash Enriquez will be calling the shots as their point guard. Francisco Triggerman Enriquez. Start of the third quarter. Enriquez now swing that ball, drive, a foul here. Agad. Great execution for the Bulldogs. Shelton, 2 fouls to his name. And Santiago will be heading to the line for 2. Santiago knocking down the first. And the NU looking to stay very aggressive. Halftime report, guys, 16 free throw opportunities. And I think they want to take advantage of those free throws now. As FEU facing the NU press here. Ooh, he tried to thread the needle. But Palacielo, aware of that, unfortunately not able to take that ball away. Daa will be inbounding for FEU, or rather, yes, for FEU. To the corner, beautiful execution, just can't knock it down. Offensive board para sa FEU on that drive. Look good, Enriquez, quick trigger, quick outlet pass. Can't finish the layup. FEU now will try to run a set. Daa. They might look to go to Shelton. Has the mismatch, has the size advantage, but can't finish. Malasalang saves it to the wrong man. Enriquez loses the ball. Enriquez, beautiful pass there in the paint. Fake finish. Bucket para kay Reyes. And NU there, great execution, great poise despite the chaos of the ball game right now. Shelton, and great job by NU. Although FEU able to recover, sneaks his way inside. And Nakai has been carrying the load para sa Tamaraws. Nakai, by the way, from their team A, not having a lot of minutes last season, but I think that's gonna change as I think NU will turn the ball over. Miscommunication on that possession. Let's take a look here at that Sun-Dry Food Hall play. Beautiful pass, beautiful poise, patience, and bucket para kay Reyes. Daa sends it to Nakai to Shelton. Shelton has the size advantage, but great defense by NU. That's another turnover by FEU. Enriquez. They go to their big man. Sabi nila, kaya niya rin yan. But FEU able to take that ball away. Daa, step through, bucket, and one para kay Jedrick Daa rather. Daa here with the Circus Music Festival drive. Look at that move by Daa. Just controls the ball, keeps it high away from the hands of Enriquez, and finishes with a soft touch. Can't complete the three-point play though. And you now, Palacielo, mid-range J is good. You know, some say the mid-range is a lost art in the game of basketball, and Palacielo showing us how it's done in that possession. Double team here by the Bulldogs. Finds the open man, but it looks like Nakai rather travels on that one. Sayang, that was a good look para kay Nakai. And you now wants to take advantage. You know, really lucky that Nakai just traveled on that possession. That would have been a crucial 2 points for FEU. But right now, NU comfortable 12-point lead, 51-39. Still 7 minutes dito sa ating third quarter. Palacielo, Steve Nash now has a good look, knocks it down finally para kay Steve Nash Enriquez. And there we go, FEU just giving the ball away, and capitalizing off of that miscue is Francisco with the end one. Look at that instant replay here. Beautiful hustle there by Francisco. And now Francisco will be heading to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Francisco can't knock it down. FEU has a long way to claw back, but it's not over till the buzzer sounds. Daa, cross-court pass, that's dangerous. And you takes it away. In transition now, trying to look for a white shirt. Jumper Palacielo, he loves that mid-range J. That's money para kay Palacielo. Great communication, great ball movement para sa National University. We're talking about the Bulldogs, you know, they really take pride in moving the ball around, as FEU and Shelton able to tip the ball in. Trying to claw their way back. It's a 16-point lead now, 17-point lead rather, by a National University with 6 minutes left to play. There we go! Palacielo! Going video game! Another mid-range J para kay Palacielo. Parang nasa time zone lang. And Shelton medyo aggressive on that move. And the refs are aware. Palacielo trying to show some sportsmanship, but Shelton won't have any of it. Here's that Fireworks Circus Music Festival instant replay. Ooh, parang fireworks nga yun pag tumama si Shelton sa'yo. Ayan, Shelton, you know, he's a very tough guy, and you know he wants FEU to fight, I believe. Palasielo now to Enriquez. Enriquez fake drive and bucket para kay Enriquez. That's textbook. Looking like you know the guy he's named after, Steve Nash, no? The fake and drive, very effortless. And speaking of effortless, effortless yung 3-ball na yon para sa FEU. Baguno. Easy 3-ball there. You know, FEU has some really good players. Is that National University able to capitalize off of a bunch of miscues there? As Santiago looking for a man. Finds Reyes and Francisco, rather, with the jumper. 3-ball para kay Francisco, and FEU needs a timeout. National University lead is up to 21. Look at that instant replay here. Simpleng-simple lang. Hand off, 3-ball, good. Francisco has been steady in today's ball game. And there we go. FEU back in the ball game. Daa will be manning the floor, calling the shots para sa Tamaraws. On the drive here, can't knock it down. Able to find the loose ball. Awkward position under the basket para kay Baguno. And Steve Nash takes it away. Steve Nash, hey, fake, hezzy, pero tipped away from the Tamaraws. Felipe, aggressive in transition, pero nabawi. And Omar John with the slam. And speaking of Omar John, man, I think Flo has something to tell us about Omar. Flo?
When players get injured, understandably because of trauma, they tend to take their time to rest. But that is not the case for NU's Omar John. Earlier, he shared with me that when he got injured back in season 87, instead of looking to pause, what he did was double his training spa. And after a few months of recovery, when their coaches gave him the green light to play again, he tripled his trainings per day. Despite this incredible dedication, Omar remains humble as he says, "As of now, I am only in my 60% efficiency." Your comment, CK?
Grabe. 60% with that dunk, nakakatakot naman kapag 100% na. Feeling ko pag 100% windmill na yon next time. But yeah, Omar John with the bucket a while ago. And speaking of Omar, not able to get the loose ball there. FEU trying to fight in this one. They are down 20, but their spirits are high. And speaking of spirits, Jedrick Daa rather, very consistent in the ball game. You know, he's their veteran, and they want to, you know, rely on him to find some stabilization in the ball game. We got the Sundrive Food Hall instant replay as Jedrick Daa. Yan. Easy layup there. Sundry Food Hall, the only optimized food hall in the Philippines. And Daa optimized here para sa Tamaraws. And you now, John to Enriquez. Enriquez swings that ball around, drive in the paint. Great defense para sa FEU. They want to run the break. They're gonna set it right now. Montemayor swings the ball around to Ona. Ona to Daa. Daa looking for a green shirt. Montemayor finds Daa. Daa with some space. Knocks it down. Jedrick Daa. And like I said, guys, they want to go to Daa to stabilize their offense, you know. They were looking a little bit lost. And you made a huge third quarter run and, well, Daa knocking it down and making this game a little bit more competitive para sa Tamaraws. Yan, John now in the paint. Great physical defense. The problem is, meron lang foul doon si Baguno. We got the Sundry Food Hall instant replay. The only optimized food hall in the Philippines. Optimized is Jedrick Daa to hit those big shots para sa FEU. And here we are, NU heading to the line once more. You know, NU really throughout the game has been fairly aggressive, trying to take advantage of, you know, FEU's like aggressiveness, right? So NU definitely has the free throw advantage in terms of shots taken, as NU up now 69 to 52. Little over a minute remaining in the ball game. Turnover, unforced turnover, I might say, para sa FEU. And now NU wants to capitalize. They want to keep pouring on. Ayaw nilang magkaroon ng opportunity ang FEU makahabol pa. And here NU trying to run a set play here on the block. Hand off, pass to the driver. Can't get it to go. FEU, great stop there. Montemayor says, let's settle it down. Let's talk it over. Pero great cut, great find, pero great block para kay Omar John. Grabe. And on the drive naman, can capitalize here is Tulabut, who, by the way, earlier had a quick 5 points, I believe, for NU. Montemayor now. Hands it off to Daa. Daa. Shot clock winding down. Back to Montemayor from the corner. No good. John grabs that board and on the break, running the floor in transition, but able to draw a foul is Garcia. We got the Fireworks Circus Music Festival instant replay. There we go. In the middle of a circus, we have Omar John coming out on top with that huge stop. Garcia now from the line. That's good para kay Tebol Garcia. Very efficient minutes para kay Garcia. Garcia, second free throw. Knocks it down para sa National University. Very steady guard for the Bulldogs, for the boys in white. And the boys in white are all over the floor, hounding the Tamaraws. Daa now goes one-on-one on his man. Crossover to the corner, finds some space. Can't knock it down though. Nice closeout galing kay John. And Garcia swings it. They want to settle down a bit, use some clock. Shot clock and game clock. Rather, shot clock is turned off. Last shot time para sa NU. Garcia. Mid-range J. Good! Off the glass. Manansala. Making it look easy para sa NU. Let's take a look at the Hoop Junkie instant replay. Manansala is definitely a hooper. Going glass. The bank is open on a Sunday para kay Manansala. Beautiful move there para kay Manansala. We head into a timeout, guys. Right, guys. You guys can see the beautiful and amazing fans natin dito sa Moro Lorenzo Gym. And hopefully you guys can join us dito sa Moro Lorenzo Gym. Quadruple header tayo today, so we still have a lot of games on the slate. So if you guys want to come over, head on over. Libre lang naman to, guys. And of course, hindi kayo makapunta, no problem. Just follow us on Asiabasket, Facebook, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. You know the deal. Alright, calling the shots para sa FEU as we get into our fourth quarter. Pero NU naman in transition, left hand lay, it's good. Pero, teka, Garcia, looks like he's hurt. Might have tweaked his ankle a little bit there. Let's take a look at that replay here. Garcia, Fireworks Circus Festival, instant replay. Caught between the trees is Garcia, but he's tough. He's tough. Babalik pa yan, but something to watch out for is Tebol Garcia. Go on your screens. Coach Gabby in place of Coach Sean Chambers, who's usually mans the helm. Coach Gavi, you guys know, obviously decorated head coach. Humamoy coming into the ball game. Humamoy, by the way, guys, is a juniors MVP for National University and deciding to stay home. We expect to see a bigger role for him this coming UAAP season. Daa swings that ball. They look to go to Shelton. Shelton, very tough in the paint there. And Daa decides to do it all himself. No time left. And you in transition naman. Tulabot. Can't knock it down this time. It's going to be FEU ball. But a foul. Looks like a foul will be called on Manansala. A little too aggressive on the loose ball there. And NU will stay pressing. Will stay aggressive. That's what you want to see. I'm sure Coach Jeff Napa likes what he sees from the boys in white. Not letting an inch go by para sa Tamaraws. Montemayor now. Swing it to the corner. Miscommunication there. Loose ball. Gathered by FEU in transition now. Smooth finish para kay Jolo Navarro. Reward the man running the break. Daa now. Baguno tries a three, knocks it down. And you now tries to answer back. Humamoy goes to the Manansala in the paint. Manansala. Jumper rattles it in. Soft touch there para kay Jolo Manansala. Has been steady all throughout the ball game. And speaking of steady, Jedrick Da. Jedrick Da is really the person you would like to go to man your offense. Finds a man from the wing and able to draw a foul. That's going to be 3 free throws para kay Baguno.
Substitution. Williamson and sound for Jeddah.
There we go. Daa will get some rest, and so will Felipe.
For Tolan Navarro. 3 free throws for Aaron Baguno.
All right, that's going to be 3 free throws para kay Baguno. Baguno. Opportunity to cut into this lead. You know, it's a sizable lead. Let's call a spade, but FEU really building something here. You know, this young group of Tamaraws trying to find their rhythm, trying to you know, get opportunities, and hopefully they can figure themselves out throughout this Asiabasket season. Baguno knocking down his second. And like we were talking about earlier, guys, by the way, this is a single round robin. So it's excuse me, it's I believe 14 teams, rather 7 teams per bracket. So every game matters. And the FEU 2-1 in the standings. Manansala kicks it out. Humamoy goes to Tulabut. Shot clock is winding down. Omar John finds some space, knocks it down. Omar John. Beautiful jumper, showing us the full repertoire today. Like rebounding, defense, blocks, inside, outside. Man, Omar John looking good. And I'm excited, honestly, for NU in their upcoming ball games. Salangsang now. Oh, Omar John on the outside too, recovering in the paint. FEU drive. Nope. It's a travel. Travel here by Baguno, and FEU still fighting. I like to see the fight in these boys. And you now on the other end. Padrones swings it to Manansala. Tulabot in the paint. Showing us the post moves. And Tulabot. Soft touch dito para kay Tulabot. Getting the tough 2 inside. Jones kicks it to Shelton. There we go. Back in the scoring column is Shelton, showing us that soft touch. You know, for such a big guy, man, he has a really nice touch on the outside. Both big men, and I think that's the evolution of the game as Shelton grabs the miss. It's really a sight to see. You know, gone are the days where big men are expected to just be on the inside. As Omar John strips the ball away kay Shelton. Beautiful up, under. Can't knock it down though. FEU corralling the loose ball. Jones manning the helm. And there we go. Open 3. It's good for Nakai. Nako, you cannot leave him open. Nakai, just a silent killer, man. Just, you know, getting those easy looks para sa FEU, and it's keeping them afloat. Padrones in the paint. Great D there for FEU. Try to force that one. FEU now in transition. Off the screen, Salangsang way off on that 3 ball there. The Bulldogs in transition. Manansala, he'll take it himself. Recovering the loose ball is Padrones, but FEU takes it away. Jones now looking for an open man. Jones to Nakai. Nakai thinking 3, decides to take it short. And you now with possession, a very comfortable lead at 21. And speaking of comfortable, looking comfortable on that jumper, but can't knock it down is Padrones. Salangsang now to Nakai. Nakai to Jones. Jones fakes. Jumper. Corner J is good. Para kay Jaden Jones. And on the break now, Shelton aware. Tips it out, preventing that Possible fast break play and timeout muna tayo, guys. Timeout muna ang FEU, 63 to 82. We take a look at this fireworks circus music festival. Instant replay, beautiful fake, and beautiful jumper para kay Jaden Jones. Back to the ball game we go. NU comfortable lead, 20 seconds left on the clock. Last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. Finding a man on the inside. Floater way short there, pero offensive board recovered by Padrones. Padrones relentless on the rebounds. Open jumper in and out para kay Reyes. Pero Reyes able to recover. But he is denied by Ona. Look at that hoop junkie hustle play of the game. Reyes able to take that ball away and draw a foul on Ona. It's gonna be 2 free throws para kay Vince Reyes. And throughout the ball game, guys, no, NU has been aggressive, going to the bucket. Last time out in their last game, they did have 30 points in the paint. 30 points in the paint. That's half of the points that they had. So, that's the story for National University. A lot of free throws, very aggressive, and that is why they have the 82 to 63 lead right now. But make no mistake, FEU showing us glimpses, flashes of brilliance. Here we go, FEU moving that ball around. Salangsang finds some space, knocks it down. The 3 ball para kay Ian Salangsang. NU wants to answer back here. Humamoy to the man on the inside. That is 2 para kay Mon de la Cruz. De la Cruz getting the simple buckets there. Mon de la Cruz with a easy floater para sa National University. Oh wow, pass fake, jumper, no good dito para kay Nakay. And NU will head the other way. Tulabot finds some space, decides to drive. Humamoy on the drive, kicks it out, miscommunication there, and FEU will get the ball.
Substitution. Hans Castellanos for Montel Shelton.
Shelton will be heading out. Shelton had an amazing showing sa ating ball game. Very crucial in keeping the Tamaraws alive early in the game. Salangsang has a look, decides to take it. Little strong there. Tulabot with the board. Oh, may foul pa. And that's what I noticed throughout the game. FEU has been a little bit too aggressive at times, resulting in a lot of free throws, no, para sa National University. But I gotta give NU credit as well. They've been attacking the paint, and if you attack the paint, you're gonna get fouled. So there we go. Tulabot Finding Padrones. Padrones using that big body. Padrones carves his way but can't knock it down. Tamaraws. Jones now. Got the Sunday Food Hall. Last 2 minutes of the ball game as FEU can't convert, and NU has had a steady hold throughout the second half. National University very comfortable at 18. That is their lead in today's ball game, no? Tulabot loses the ball. Nakai takes it away. Pero still great defense, great recovery by Tulabot there to prevent any fast break happening para sa Tamaraws. Subs coming in now para sa National University. I see Francisco coming back into the ball game. Salangsang here. Swings that ball. Salangsang. Swings it to Jones. Jones now. Puts the move on. Inside hand lay. No good, but a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Mon de la Cruz. Free throws coming in para kay Jones. Jaden Jones here will be heading to the line, be cut into this deficit a little bit, knocking down his first. Jones now can knock down the second, and you corralling that loose ball. Francisco. Francisco now. Padrones to Humamoy. Find some space, can knock it down, pero rebound na naman. Padrones, kanina pa yan. Hustling on the offensive glass and finally gets two for himself. There we go, Padrones. Your hustle is rewarded. Jones. Pass fake there, but looks like it's a travel. Caught dancing into the wrong song. Ayan. He acknowledges that mistake. National University now a steady lead throughout the second half. 40 seconds left on the game clock, and it looks like NU will be taking the win here unless a miracle of biblical proportions happens. Nadulas, a little slippery on the court here. And there we go, Nakai. Nakai, showtime! Can't convert. Salangsang now. He'll take it himself. Salangsang gets the 2 for FEU. Nakai though showing us the athleticism, the hops, and just like that, we will be ending the ball game 86-69. Convincing win para sa National University. Great showing from both squads actually, but NU just the better squad for today. A lot of credit for both teams.
This is the 2025 Asiabasket.
All right, guys. This is the Asiabasket College Campus Tour 2025. My name is CK Montenegro, and stick around, guys. We got a lot of games ahead. All right, guys. Hey, NU, very convincing win. We're going to talk to the player of the game, the man of the moment in just a little bit. You know who it is, guys. Who you guys think? Who you guys think for National University? All right. Hey, it's my girl. We're going to throw it to Flo in a little bit. Let's see who's the player of the game for National University. It's going to be Omar John. But yeah, guys, to everyone here on the stream at home, hopefully some of you guys can join us here at Moro, Lorenzo. We got 4 games in this quadruple header. First off, 86-69 victory by National University. We're going to throw it to Flo Del Agua. Flo, who you got for us?
And here beside me is our hoop junkie, best player of the game from the NU Bulldogs, Omar John. Back-to-back best player of the game for you, so congratulations. Omar, earlier in the first quarter, there were calls that you didn't agree with, but still you were our best player today. So my question is, how do you stay composed despite calls that you do not favor with?
First of all, I want to thank God for the opportunity today. Like I just keep playing, even though I cannot control what the ref gonna say, even though it's the foul. But yeah, I just keep working, just keep playing my game, and yeah, here we are.
We really see that respect from you, Omar, despite it not being on your favor. And since you are still beside me for best player, I'm running out of questions for you, really. So my second question would be a little bit trivial. Which NBA player inspires you to play basketball?
Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, he's my idol for sure because even though I'm complaining a lot, but he never complained. You know, he get injured, he keep working hard. Yeah, he going. Yeah, and for me, he's the best player in the NBA right now. Yeah, yeah. No matter what people gonna say, for me, he's my idol. He's my good. Yeah.
Thank you, Omar. And now this is your chance to greet your family and friends who are waiting on you on this live stream.
Um, Shout out to my family. I know right now they are also sleeping, but yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Sunnyside from Tagaytay. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to my teammates. Shout out to Tep Spinat, my guy. Yeah, go on his page, Tep Spinat. Yeah, and yeah, thank you again.
Thank you, Omar. And since you are our best player, you get a treat and sign the camera to mark your performance. There, you're going to sign there. And that is Omar John with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists to seal this win for his team. There you have it. That's our first game-to-game, and this is CK Montenegro to conclude this match.
All right, thanks, Flo. Wow, what a showing by Omar John, 14, 5, and 2, showing us the full repertoire. And man, Kawhi Leonard, that's definitely a great player to look up to. What a game here. FEU, NU very convincing, led by that man, Omar John. Excellent win. Great showing also by Shelton on the FEU side. But yeah, first of four in this quadruple header finally done. We're heading to our second game in a little bit. We got the Blazers facing off against the Cardinals. All right, don't go away. Again, guys, give us a follow. Asiabasket on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe. We'll see you guys in a little bit.